Hey guys, it's Milkstool here. How are you? I hope you are well. It has been a while since we last spoke. I didn't do a video last week because it was a campaign event and it wasn't particularly exciting. I got about 2,300 skulls and I will probably trade it for orbs, which is what I usually trade it for, profit orbs. So there you can see I got 2,314 skulls, which is in the range of what most people get. They'll get around somewhere between 2,300 and 2,500 of these campaign tokens during the event. Anyway, like I said, I'll probably trade it for the profit orbs because that's the best source of food. There's probably really nothing else there that I will trade it for. But the exciting news this week is that it is the Mid-Autumn Festival for the people of Chinese origin. There's a fable behind the Mid-Autumn Festival, which I won't go into if you really want to know. It involves, I think it's either a prince or a princess. It's forbidden love. One of them committed suicide, and to prevent the fish from eating the body, they threw rice into the river. Why they make mooncakes to celebrate, I've got no idea. I really should look that up, but you guys can wiki that. We're not here for a fable lesson, but there is a fable behind the Mid-Autumn Festival. What I guess you guys are really interested in is what this event is about this week, and there's a couple of good free prizes, and then there's a couple of things that you have to pay for, unsurprisingly. So the startup screen, which I won't show, it has changed to reflect, I guess, a new period of this game and for the Mid-Autumn Festival. But if we go into the actual event itself, let's see what we get. So every day, if you log in, you're going to get some goodies, which is great. We all love free stuff. So day one, you get 500 gems, and as well as this Mid-Autumn Festival avatar, which avatars are great, but no one really collects them. Day two, you're going to get 10 skin shards, which will become in useful later, and I'll show you why. And you also get 10 wishing coins, which again will come in useful later, and I'll show you why. You'll get 10 scrolls for the event, for the Heroic Summon Scrolls event, which coincides with the Mid-Autumn Festival event. And obviously there's a new hero that has been released as well, who I will go into. The prizes just well, look, they're free, so take them. Thank you, DH Games, for your generosity. So that's what you get as you log in every day. You're going to get some freebies. But then this is where it gets interesting. You're going to be able to exchange the tokens that you that you get from this event in a number of different ways. The first way is via skins, and so for this event, this Mid-Autumn Festival event, there are two currencies that you can get. I'm going to call it you have to pay for this currency, and the stuff that you get from just doing events currency. So this currency is what they call the cheese mooncake. You're going to get from doing a couple of different things. This currency is obtainable without having to pay for it. So if you look at the different ways you can get it, number one, during the event, complete 10 heroic scrummins, you're going to get some cheese mooncake, and it's capped at 200. Great. So if you do the event, not only will you have the chance to obtain a new hero and double chance to obtain a 5-star hero, you're going to get this cheese mooncake. But the other way, there are a number of other different ways to get the cheese mooncake. Number two, during the event, obtain any 1 5-star from the summon circle. So if you get a 5-star from the heroic summons, you're going to get some cheesy mooncake, which is fantastic. What else? 5-star from the creation circle, the creation circle, is that where we fuse? I have to remember. Yes, so creation, if you start fusing 5-star heroes, which I wish I'd known about because I just used all my 4-star shards, you're going to get some currency there as well, the cheesy mooncakes. So if we go back, how else are we going to get it? So shard summon. So if you summon a normal skin, you're going to get some cheesy mooncakes. During the event, spin 10 times wishing fountain to obtain cheesy mooncakes, capping at 30. Okay, great. So you spin the normal wishing well, you're going to get cheesy mooncakes. Complete every 4, and the tavern quest. So we're going to get rewards for completing the tavern quest, which is great. during the event, every 5 times Crystal Crown League. So you're going to get rewards for tagging people in the Crystal Crown League, which you guys probably do every day anyway. So that's just a no-brainer. You're just going to get that for free. Light up Gustin at gallery to obtain cheesy. What does that mean? Light up Gustin. Okay, so the new hero Gustin, if you manage to summon one out, and you upgrade them to up to 10 stars, you're going to get more cheesy mooncakes, which is interesting. They tied the new hero into this reward system. So that's the cheesy mooncakes. Those are the mooncakes that you can get from just doing the normal day-to-day stuff. The full mooncakes you'll never ever get unless you buy stuff. So this is a pay-to-win mooncake, this Osmanthus mooncake. So you're only going to get it from the value packages and the festival lantern packs, which I will go through later. And obviously the prizes are much better under full moon, the pay-to-win currency, the mooncakes, than the crescent. But you'll see, for example, if we go to Ada level, these are the artifacts that you can get from either the cheesy mooncakes or the more expensive mooncakes, which you have to pay to get. So it's interesting what they've put under the as the pay to win artifacts. Well, I mean, these are all theoretically pay to win artifacts, but for this event, some are more pay to win than the others, and those are the full moon artifacts. So it's interesting how they've laid this out, because effectively what the developers have given away is the fact that the 4 artifacts on the right, in the developer's opinion, are way worse. Even though the currency is 245 for both, the artifacts on the right, you actually have to spend physical money to get. And therefore, they've given away the fact that, in their opinion, these are way worth, excuse my language, these are worth way more than the artifacts on the left, implicitly. And that's very interesting. So they're saying the Magic Stone Sword, the Torch, which got released earlier in the year. I think it was for the New Year event. Could be wrong. Or, yeah, pretty sure it was a New Year's event. The Punisher of Immortal and the Demon Belt, they're basically saying these artifacts are way worth, well, I think they're worth way more than the artifacts right now in this current meta than the artifacts on the left. And that's very, very interesting. But that's Ada. So you can exchange your mooncakes for skins, which we went through, and there are some nice skins here. And if you haven't got these and you want them, absolutely. I wouldn't necessarily use all my mooncakes on skins. I probably spend on other things first before I would spend on skins. Then there are artifacts, which are very useful. Then if we go to Sia, you're going to get to spend on some hero shards, so you can summon out. So you can see Amun-Ra, Aspen, DA, Armivore. I honestly don't know why he's there for a for a pay to win type hero for this event. He's not in the same league as the other 3, and that's just crazy. And Amun-Ra, incidentally, if you don't know, she has been released into the Feather Shop. So if we go into the Feather Shop, you will see Amun-Ra there, 80. So I'll definitely be summing her up to get her to E5, but there are other ways to get her in this event if you don't want to use your feathers, and that is through this Mooncake Exchange portal. But unfortunately, you have to pay for her to get Amun-Ra, because there's no way to get these Osmanthus mooncakes without spending. The other heroes you can get in the exchange under Sia is Horus, who has just been reworked, Jara, who has just been reworked, Oberon, who's still up there in the meta, so if you need Oberon copies, and then Valk as well, who everyone's got a Valk now, so it's not that interesting, except maybe if you're a beginner player. Then if we go to Penny, who has a new skin for this event, you will see the flip side. So the Light Heroes, the Abyss Heroes, as well as the Fortress Heroes. So you're going to be able to get Penny and Valentino. There is no way that Valentino is worth more than Penny. Having said that, I actually do have enough pennies to E5, so I'm not going to be spending my cheesy mooncakes for any of those heroes on the left. And again, Cthugha is not worth the same as Cruz. I'm surprised they didn't offer Nakia instead. Nakia is a much better hero compared with Cthugha, which, again, this might be a subtle hint. The fact that they bothered Cthugha either means they're retarded or there's probably a reworks in the make. And I think they're signaling there's probably a reworks in the make if they put Cthugha up there in the same league as Cruz. And similarly, Penny for is not in the same league as Valentino. Valentino's out of the meta now, so that suggests that Valentino's probably getting a rework. That's just my quackery. That's just my opinion. Don't know if it's true. Then if you go to the right hand side, these are the pay to win heroes for this week under the Mooncake Festival event. You've got Ada, who I think is still a solid hero to under the light faction to get and build another one of if you can. So I'm probably gonna if I'm spending this event, I'm probably gonna get another Ada. I think that's the best thing to spend my money on, or an artifact if I actually spend a lot of money, which I could undecided if I'm going to spend this event. And then you can get Belrain, who's out of the meta, Michelle, who's out of the meta, but as Modell is obviously in the meta for Light and Dark. And yeah, that's what you can exchange the mooncakes for. If you go further along in the event, there's a lot to go through. There is what I'm going to call it the exchange bit. So you can exchange here a normal 5-star hero plus 2,500 gems for an ultra light shard. And is that a good deal? It's effectively 2,500. Ignore the 5-star shard hero. It's effectively, they're asking 2,500 gems for a light hero. And I think that's a pretty good deal. You don't know what you're going to get, but I think that's a reasonably good deal. Similarly, there's an opportunity to exchange as well for a dark hero. And I think, again, that's a pretty good deal. I might do that. I actually might do that myself. Then, if you have any orange shards lying around, which I don't, you can spend 1,500 gems to exchange that to an exclusive orange artifact fragments, excuse me. And finally, if you have normal skin shards, you can try and get the new Narkia skin by spending 1,500 gems. I don't have any copies of Narkia. Probably not going to get the skin. Never know. Could, because I'm a bit of a skin collector. That sounded a bit weird, but yes, I collect skins for idle heroes. No, nothing else, you sickos. Okay, so then we go to the exclusive packs for the Mid-Autumn Festival, and these are reasonably good. You got to do the math. They're not amazing. When I've done the numbers, personally for me, they're not amazing. They're better than the normal value packs, but they're not amazing. So the entry level $10 value pack, you're gonna get 815 gems, 5 scrolls, which is kind of nothing, right? Which it's junk, it's nothing. And then the feathers, 15 feathers, which are nice because that's you can exchange for that for heroes that you want. But 15 feathers for $10 actually isn't that much. Then you get one 5-star hero shard, which is nice, but it's not worth that much. Then the next package, $20. You expect double the number of items, and surprisingly, you don't get double. So for $20, I expect 815 times 2, so 1630 gems. I expect 10 10 scrolls, which you do get. So fine, that's double. And then I expect at least 30 glorious relics, which you do get. And then these 5-star shards we can just ignore. They're not worth anything. This Elite 5-star hero shard is worth the same as this. So, all in all, it looks like there's been a doubling of the rewards, not rewards, the things that you get under the $20 package compared with the $10 package, except for gems. So, depending on how much you value the feathers, I'm almost inclined to go with the $20 pack over the $10 pack. But that's, having said that, they're not directly comparable. It really is dependent on how much more you value the feathers than you do the gems. And then if you want to really spend and get the $50 pack, you're going to get the new Penny skin, which I must admit looks quite sexy, right? She looks like she's riding a dragon. And it looks like there's no other way to get this except for via, you got to pay for it basically. And it is special to this event. I really like the skin, so I might spend on it. I might, because then you'll get the 40 Osmanthus or the pay-to-win mooncakes, as well as the gems and the scrolls. So, yeah, those are the festival lantern packs and my thoughts on it. Honestly, the first two aren't that great value, and even the third one's not that great value. If they didn't tie the penny skin to the final pack, the value pack, I'm almost certain no one would get the $50 value pack, but they did. And so I think purely on the basis of people just want that skin, they might be spending for that $50 value pack, for that $50 value pack. So that's the Mid-Autumn Festival event. Like I said, that event coincides with what I call the I guess the main campaign, well, not main campaign, the main event for this week, which is Heroic Summons. And so you'll see I have 1,521 scrolls, and I'm definitely saving for Christmas. I'm undecided whether or not I will actually spend scrolls to do this event. Because the Guston, that hero, is OP, and the consensus from my guild, from I guess the revered members of my guild, is that Guston and this event is very much a trap. It's very much a trap in that they're trying to get you to spend as many scrolls as possible to get you down. So then you have to buy scrolls for the Christmas event. It is without a question, undoubtedly, there will be a light or dark hero released for Christmas, and you will definitely need heroic scrolls to get it. Based on the last 2 years, and it's probably going to happen again. And so last year they actually released Horus, who was again a very decent dark hero, to suck people into spending, and I spent, and it cost me. I had to spend money to get Aspen during the Christmas event. So that's the consensus from people in my guild. It's that they're very much trying to get you to spend scrolls that you've been saving up to this point in time. So then you have to buy scrolls at Christmas to complete the event. So it's a trap basically, but it's a very attractive trap, right? For some people, they're gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna step through it. Guston's a decent hero, and so it'll be interesting to see how Guston does. I'm almost certain he'll be the best OP hero you can get right now. No, not OP. The best dark hero you can get right. No, the best shadow. I don't know. Shadow and dark, very, very close. Similar kinds of gray. So Guston is probably going to be the best shadow hero you can get right now. Zeals will probably do a video. He'll probably do a better video than me. So I'm not going to talk about Guston. So this week, and here's Guston, very sexy, very good. So that's the main prize for this week. That's what everyone's shooting for. Then obviously, standard fanfare. You're going to get rewards for completing various numbers of summons. And like I said in an early video, the best value in terms of rewards to scrolls is at the 100-point level. That's where it makes most sense, because to go from 100 to 200 points, like to do an extra 100 summons, right? I'm expecting double the number of profit orbs that you get from completing the event, and double the number of heroic summon scrolls from doing 100 to 200, and you don't get that, right? If you do 100 heroic summons, you're going to get 20 scrolls back, and then you're going to get 6 profit orbs. If you do 200, I expect the same amount back. No, instead you just get a Karim. Who the hell wants a Karim? So yeah, that's the structure, and you're gonna have to do 400 summons to get Guston, just the shard by itself. So like I said, it's a trap, but it's an attractive trap. I might just do like a couple of 100 scrolls, just show you what terrible luck I have, and just for content on this video. Then in the Heroic Exchange, this week you can get Penny, which I think is going to be incredible for everyone. I know a lot of people are trying to E5 Penny. Like I said, I have enough copies, so I'm probably not going to do a Heroic Exchange. But Penny is a prize, and so is the Rework Seer. So that's the Mid-Autumn Festival event, as well as the Heroic Summons event for this week. I think the Mid-Autumn Festival event is decent enough. There's enough there for the free-to-play players, which I think I will be this time around, with the cheesy mooncake type events and things that you have to do to get the rewards. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic Mooncake Mid-Autumn Festival if you are of an Asian persuasion and you celebrate that. And I hope you eat a lot of mooncakes. But it's very fattening, so eat in moderation. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.